I was so surprised to find that my grandmother was rearing swans, imbata zokumazi. I really hope that's the English word, swans. So I had them calling it mbata kabuzi, like that's the local name. I think that's the local name they give to this particular breed of ducks. And I had a million questions. First of all, I was wondering, how come she's rearing them? If they're meant to be in water, how is she sustaining them here? So she told me she makes a pond for them. She had an area where she had made a pond for them and they would spend half the day there. But then she had to construct something on that land and temporarily took away the pond. And she says because of that, because they don't spend enough time in water, they've taken long to lay eggs, and so they've taken long to multiply and all that. But she says if you're rearing them, you need to have a pond of water where they can spend quality time there. And then I asked, do we eat them? She said, yes, you can eat them. And she said, here she has 3, only 1 is male and then 2 are female. And she says if she had a chance and even the female lay just a few eggs, she would not let them hatch them by themselves because of how much desperate she wants to multiply them. So she would take them to a place that has hatching services and they would hatch them for her so that she can get like the young ones. But I was just so surprised. Then the other thing she said, they act as security. Guys, when we are there, if they see, if you just approach her home and they're outside, they're going to run after you. They were so deadly. They would raise their heads like this and they're ready to attack. And she says if they're outside at night, that's security for her because she'll hear them make noise. So then she'll know that someone is approaching her home. And us, because we are visitors, when we reached there, she had to first of all welcome us, and they see that she is friendly to us, and so they didn't attack us. But when I was there, some boy came to borrow a panga. Let me tell you, these things chased him, and yet he's a neighbor. He usually comes, but they ran after him, and he ran so fast because he knew. I was just so mesmerized. I was like, what? You can wear this at home? Anyways, yeah. So this particular grandmother of mine is not like the actual grandmother, but you know those things whereby if someone is married or but like, you know how in Buganda, like any person can end up being your grandmother. That's the thing. So I'd never really been to her home. And so I was so mesmerized. Like I was just so happy to be there and see that she has this. But you guys, if you have any more information about Mbata Kabuzi rearing swans at home, you can just share in the comment section because I would very much want to learn more.